Hi, amigas. This is one of the questions that I get the most. Well, one of the top questions that I get the most. What happened to my eyebrows? Well, in the 90s, it was like really trendy to like have skinny brows, and I thought it would be a really great idea to have no brows because I really enjoyed drawing them on like little like stick figures. So that's what happened. But this is how I've been getting the trendy like feathery brow look without having any hair. We're gonna start off by using a brow glue. My favorite is the Makeup Revolution brow glue. This glue is intense. If you use too much, it does get a little crusty, so don't use too much. Grab our brow glue. I only use what's on the tip of it, and I'm just kind of going back and forth to kind of brush them upwards. There's not much, you guys. The three pelitos that are left, we're just gonna tell them why. Because this is one of those brow glues that you would hate if you didn't know how to use. So if you use too much, you will hate it. So here are the three pelos left that I have. Okay, so we'll be right a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna go under our brow, and we're going to draw the brow underline. The look I'm going for today is a little bit more like date night glam, like baddie. So we're just gonna underline the brow. I'm using the Juvia's Place brow pencil. It's super skinny. It works. So now we're gonna try to mimic it over here. They're like, why don't you just grow them back? Great idea, amiga. Great idea. Let's just ask my brows. Why don't you just grow back? That's the question. Not why don't I just grow them back? Why don't you just grow back? Like that. And I really like to keep my brows a little bit more on the straight side instead of the curved side. And now I'm going to grab, this is my holy grail brow product. If this product ever gets discontinued, like, that's it. I quit. Well, maybe I won't quit, but I'll be very mad. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen. It's so good. I'm using the color Espresso. Sometimes I use the color black to add definition to my espresso, but today we're just gonna do espresso. Move the hairs. Wait, we're not ready yet. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Ay, me da comezón el piojo. Okay, so now what we're going to grab our brow pen and we're just going to draw hairs in the direction that you want your hairs to be growing. Glued our brows in an upward motion. We're just going to draw the hairs in an upward motion. Very light to no pressure. You almost just want the brow pen to just barely touch the skin. That way it creates that same density that hair would create if you had any. I went a little heavy there, but we'll clean it up. Do the same thing over here. So we're just kind of flick of the wrist it. And I don't really worry about how far up I go because I clean up the top of my brow. I've tried other brow pencils, brow markers, and they either dry out too soon or the ink just is too wet. And I always like to kind of stand back a little bit and just kind of keep drawing here. I'm always extra careful at the front of the brow because you don't want the front of your brow heavy. This one came out a little heavy, but we'll fix it. Amiga, it's just makeup. You could fix it. There we go. Ando bien peluda, friend. Let me show you guys how I clean up under my brow. Okay, so for the underbrow concealing, we're going to use the SheGlam High Coverage Skin Perfector. And we're going to go right under the brow. And I hold my brush like I almost hold it like straight across. And I go like right under the brow. And I just clean up. And then for the top, I use my foundation, whatever the foundation is that I'm using that day. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's just a little bit of space missing right there. I'm going to go back in with my brow pencil and I'm just going to lightly add it. And I'm gonna redefine the tail because I lost a little bit of my end very lightly. You almost don't want to feel the pencil touching your skin, like that. Another tip, if you want your brows to look softer, don't make them square, make them round. Round is youthful, square is harsh, and it ages you. So I'll be right back with the top concealed, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the top of the brow. So I grabbed a darker concealer or a foundation, something that's almost like identical to your skin tone. And do you see how I'm rounding out the brow at the top? And I'm just kind of cleaning it up. Like that. And then you can go thinner or you can go thicker. It's really up to you how thick or thin you want to go. A plumper on you guys, so if you guys see my lips starting to plump, mind your business. No, I'm joking. Don't mind your business, but make it skinnier. I really enjoy a very like skinny tail and a very nice and rounded end here at the front. And I kind of like go in there and I kind of flick the front to round the brow. Give you more of a youthful brow. If my brows were like boxy and straight, you'd think I was moving. Boxes are for moving. No, I'll be back. I'm gonna do the other brow and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So as my lips are plumping, I could feel them growing. I'm just gonna clean up the top of my brows with a clean flat brush to shorten them. I don't like my brows to extend past my eye. That also makes your face look wider. Your eyebrows to kind of be like right at that same level and it just like match up. If your brows are wider than your eyes, it's gonna widen your face. I don't want that, so we're gonna blend that out. And I'll be back with all my makeup done. These are the brows by themselves. I think they look really good. I like it. I'll be back with my makeup done. And just like that, amigas, our makeup is done. Our brows are done. I hope you guys try this brow technique because it's my favorite. It's the least amount of products. It mimics the appearance of hair and I think it just looks good. So try it if you are a recovering 90s wannabe cholita like I was. Okay, bye.